One scotch, one Bergman, one beer, choo, one scotch, one Bergman, one beer, choo. What is the age of the ones that think you listen better?
Hello folks, Rob, MaximumRD once again as we continue with this cool and overcast fall weather approaching Halloween. It is now October 23rd as I record this, and I am doing a second tasting right now. This time we don't have the annoying fly in our enclosed balcony, so as we did in the last video. And I believe, well actually no, the fly's sitting right on top of the camera right now. The fly came back, folks. Okay, anyway, I swear he's appeared out of nowhere. I guess he can't get out of this enclosed balcony. Consider putting him out of his misery, because he can't get out of here, but I'll just leave him alone. As long as he's quiet, sitting atop the camera there. Alrighty. He's rubbing his little hands together as they tend to do. Okay, so here we are. It's not actually a beer tasting. It is a cider tasting, and I suspect I'm going to enjoy this much more than the pumpkin ale I did in the last tasting. Here's the description from Outta Nowhere. It actually says that, O-U-T-T-A, Outta. From Outta Nowhere, all it takes is a moment of inspiration, and a hayfield becomes an orchard, a barn becomes a cider house, and two sisters become cider makers. Handcrafted in artisanal left field cider company, premium ciders are made in small batches that highlight the natural characteristics of the apple. Our full juice ciders are made by blending bittersweet English and French cider varieties with crisp British Columbia desert apples. The result is a beautiful balanced cider with the right amount of subtle tannins and rich apple aromatics. Well, that does sound enticing, doesn't it, folks? The perfect company to an afternoon in the sun. That's not going to do for today. A cool evening by the fire? Nope. Or paired with a regional and seasonal cooking. Our ciders are best enjoyed with a friend. I have to settle for the fly that's sitting on top of the camera right now. It may be the unexpected dry and delicious taste or the drink anytime quality that catches you off guard. You might say you never expected it, or that it came straight out of, well, we think you get the picture. That's quite a backstory there on that one. Okay, it says Little Dry. Little Dry, it says right on top. I have a picture of a deer with an apple stuck on his antler there. And this is Left Field Cider Company. Left Field Cider Company. 500 milliliter, 6.5 alcohol per volume, so a little bit of a kick to it. Nice, that's what I like. I like stronger beverages. Made with 100% BC apples. Gluten-free, served chilled. It is nice and chilled. Ingredients: apples. Contains sulfites. Produced and bottled by Left Field Cider Company, Mamet Lake, BC. Cool. www.leftfieldcider.com. You might want to check that out. They also have a Facebook page. Product of British Columbia, Canada. So another great beverage produced right here in British Columbia, Canada. Alright folks, so as I said, this is likely, very likely to be my last tasting for 2012. So let's get it underway. And I only say that because I have so many other projects and things going. Little time, and come mid-November there'll be a little trip to Mexico for a couple weeks. Maybe I should just bring the camera with me. I'm sure there'll be some tastings down there. Alright, so let's pour it out, this cider, this 6.5% cider. See how it looks. Whoa, whoa. And it looks like most ciders tend to look. As if you were pouring a bottle of Canada Dry Ginger Ale, perhaps. Light, crisp looking, very bubbly and effervescent. Alright, look at that. Looking good. Yeah, I got a feeling I'm going to enjoy this for sure because I tend to just like ciders in general. So it won't be too much of a surprise. It smells like most ciders, a little appley flavor you can smell. And well, here we go. Awesome. It's very good. I can notice the tannins in it as I would a fine wine, a nice red wine. But other than that, most of the typical characteristics you would associate with a good cider. A very smooth, of course, an appley taste. Light, I would say light. Not as appley as you might expect with, say, apple juice, but again, a nice light apple flavor, crisp, cold. Just very, very delicious. I could see what it says on the bottle there. You could definitely have this on a nice, warm, sunny, hot day. It would definitely be refreshing. And this is very enjoyable, folks. Excellent. Highly recommended if you happen to see it. Well, if you happen to see it imported wherever you are, or you happen to be somewhere in BC, Canada. Left Field Cider Company, 6.5% cider. Check it out. Gets my thumbs up. This one I'll give a 9 out of 10. Again, scores don't mean anything to me, but for some people they tend to. 9 out of 10. Highly recommended. Excellent cider. Check it out. Thanks for watching. MaximumRD out. I'm going to flip this fly away. There's something wrong with this fly. You know how you can tell there's something wrong with the fly when they just, don't move? Basically, he's probably practically dead. Okay, well, whatever. Get off my camera. Get him off just right. And just to prove I'm not there. So, there you go. Just so you see I'm not making up a story. There he is. I don't know if it'll focus. Doesn't want to focus on the fly. Not sure why. I'm not sure why it won't focus on the fly. But there he is. Something wrong with him. I don't know. Anyways, he's probably not long for this world. Why can't I focus on the fly? Oh, I know. It got zoomed out. There we go. There we go. Oh, not really. Well, that's it. Bye.